but it's everywhere. It's how the buildings are maintained. It's the friendliness of the people who help you with directions when I'm looking a little lost and don't know my way around quite yet. We have really noticed that people care about the university, they care about each other, and they try to be helpful to each other. And that makes a difference. It makes a difference in the learning environment when students can see, and parents can see, how well we try to care for our campus and care for each other. It sends a message that this is a nurturing environment where people can learn, where they can take chances, they can take risks in their own education. And that really makes a difference. So thank you for conveying that message to the world. It really makes a huge difference in the lives of our students. And it's something that has immediately struck our family in coming here. What I'd like to do is just to share a few impressions of these first few weeks on the job. So this will not be a typical sort of state of the university formal address. We'll do more of that certainly as time goes on. But since I'm brand new, I'm still learning, and you actually all could be up here giving that address better than I could. But I do want to just share some initial reflections with you. And one of the things I want to say is how great this transition has been for us. I have very big shoes to fill. I mentioned last night to the Harrisonburg listening tour. By the way, how many of you came last night? We had a great event at the Forbes Center. So a lot of you were there. Thank you for being there. My father actually has very large feet. He's not that tall, but he has very large feet. So this idea of having big shoes to fill, even as a little kid, I always understood that concept when I try to wear his shoes. But coming here after only 5 other presidents with Dr. Carrier and Dr. Rose, it was somewhat daunting, but I have to say that the university has been terrific, and certainly both Dr. Carrier and Dr. Rose themselves in helping with the transition. That the sense I've gotten is this is a real team, and we all understand that we can only succeed if we work together, if we work collaboratively with each other. And so that has really been reassuring to me in coming in to realize, look, this is not something that you do on your own, that all the people in this room are working together to make this a great university. And my job really is to help all of you do your jobs better. And that's why I'm here, and to try to help us have as much fun and to get as much as we possibly can out of being here and to leave a great legacy for the future. When you think of being at a university, one of the real privileges that we all have is that we're working at a place where what we do will affect future generations far beyond us after we're gone. And when you think about that really is a great privilege and a great responsibility to be at a place where we're trying to make a difference and sow seeds and prepare the way for future generations of learners. And that's a really exciting reason, I think, to be working in a university community. And even though we know that there's more traffic and all of that as the students all come back, what a great reminder of the constant regeneration of this community when the students come back, when we see that new energy and that new enthusiasm for the university and for what we represent, and to think about what might happen in their lives.